been cursed with existing during strange and troubled times, while nature's basic edicts are labeled as crimes. Understanding trickles slowly, our hubris blinds us through, but we are all in this together, not catching the clues. Know yourself to know someone else. Let's grow and have some fun. We are all in this together. We are all in this together. Always winning forever if we work together. Strengthen our tether. It's about cooperation, overcoming crushing trials, spreading understanding through genuine smiles. At the core we are all drummers, dancing to Gaia's beating heart. Through syncopated rhythms we can all play a part. So love yourself to love someone else, then go love everyone. We are all in this together. We are all in this together. You and me winning forever, because we got together, regardless of the weather. To forgive everyone else, then glow along with everyone. We are all in this together. We are all in this together. Flocking like birds of a feather, we all win together in the eternal forever. We are all in this together. We are all in this together. It doesn't go on forever, so let's get together, be all together.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the monthly music challenge podcast with Cosmic Boss. Episode 1.4, hashtag winning.
Oh, winning.
We are winning.
Hi mate, I'm Nick.
I'm Andy.
Thank you for telling me.
We're Cosmic Boss.
We are Cosmic Boss. Welcome to the podcast.
That's what I just said.
Oh, sorry.
You're repeating it.
Yeah,
Excellent.
that's good. That's good introduction. Make
It's
sure you
good
introduce
to-
it twice.
In psychology, if you hear something 9 times within the space of 30 days, it gets lodged in your subconscious mind.
Really?
Which is why we should always repeat the name Cosmic Boss.
Cosmic Boss.
So if someone actually listens to this episode, they'll remember the name Cosmic Boss.
Yeah, one
But
S.
they might think it's two S's.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's only the one S.
It's only the one S. So we need to repeat that as well.
So
okay.
people know that 9 times.
Okay.
By the end of the episode, you would have heard that 9 times.
Cosmic Boss with one S.
1 S.
Okay, that's us.
That is us. And in fact, that first tune,
Was
that was our winning submission, wasn't it?
That was our win. Did we win?
Well, that We did.
What did we win?
We won. We got to open the
We
episode.
got to open the episode, yes.
I mean, it's totally rigged. I mean,
Yeah.
it's our podcast, so
Mate, well, as long as we feel like we won,
we bribed the judges with some
Yeah.
dried beef, and now
and we're winning.
and we open. And in fact, spoiler alert, we're probably going to close the thing as well in some way,
Maybe.
as is tradition. now.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
That's a good spoiler alert as well, man.
And
Proud
today
of
is
you.
the Coronation Chicken Day where
Cool.
we're recording.
We're recording on Coronation
Coronation
Chicken
Chicken
Day.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, great. Oh, cool. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome.
We've introduced the show very well there, I
Classic.
feel.
Classic boss, 1S.
And nice. And I reckon we should play some tunes.
I think we should.
We've had a few regulars come back, I'd say.
So yeah, we got a whole cavalcade of amazing music ahead of us, as per usual at this point. But actually, for this month, we separated ourselves from the Music Weeklies. We went separate from them. For
the
a big,
hashtag.
massive shout out to Music Weeklies, and don't worry, spoiler alert, they turn up later because we use some of their hashtags for the other songs.
And spoiler alert, they're back next month with us.
Yes.
Yeah,
So should
this
we
month.
announce that already?
Should
early
we
in?
announce it early? Yeah. Okay.
So if you're
Everyone-
here to find out what the hashtag is for MMC 1.5,
1.5.
it is spoiler. Oh, it's not
Spoiler
alert.
alert.
It's not spoiler alert. It's Razzmajazz.
Razzmajazz.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1.5 is Razzmajazz.
Razzmajazz? No, not Razzmajazz.
Razzmajazz. Hosted by us, Cosmic Boss 1S.
Yes, and back in with the weeklies. So
Back in.
you've got a week to make your weekly song, but you've got a month to do the
Monthly
one.
version.
Yeah, I
You
think
don't-
it's like 2nd of June, roughly, that you've got to submit it by.
Yeah, something
Should
like
have
that.
looked.
Don't worry. Don't
Classic
worry.
thing.
People have got calendars. It'll
Yeah,
be
the
that.
last Friday of, the first Friday of next month is when you got submitted by.
Yeah,
Because then that will be when the next hashtag comes
that's
out.
it. Right.
For
And
the
we
next
make the podcast on the Saturday. It all makes sense. See?
Wow, it's like we've got some sort of routine.
No,
We've
we
used some
plan
sort of
this.
calendar,
We plan this stuff.
not just a colander.
Well, why would you need a colander?
Well, to separate out the big chunks of music from the
music that you
lovely-
don't want.
lovely nice stringy melodies.
Yeah, the melody, the music that's too big. We want that fine, small MP3 music, not that massive WAV music.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Anyway, it's also album writing club month for Lights and Lines.
yeah. Is everybody taking part in that?
Well, spoiler alert: some of the people coming up in the in this podcast right now, they're taking part.
Amazing.
In fact, we're taking part with them.
Amazing.
So
That
what
is a
better
big
segue have you got than
That's a big spoiler alert and a very good segue.
Ooh, there we go. He started. Is Andrew Hartshorn, and Slow and Steady wins the race. beautiful.
Oh, yeah, mate, that was a massive, beautiful.
Yeah, well, it is a massively beautiful song.
Hell yeah. Well, good tune, man.
There was a funny moment in the middle of the tune where there's a bit of snoring.
There is a bit of snoring. I enjoyed that. It made me laugh. And it made me laugh the longer it went on.
Yeah, you looked very confused while we were listening to it, which I enjoyed immensely.
That's the first time I've heard it. Spoiler alert, most of the time we make the podcast is the first time I hear.
So the double spoiler alert, I've usually heard them all.
You've definitely
heard them all. I've heard them all.
You've definitely heard them all. You tell me about them.
Yeah.
So you've definitely covered that.
You're getting two reviews basically. You're getting one that is a bit more seasoned from myself, Andy, about because I've heard it, so I've already formed my opinion. Yeah. And then you're getting a fresh opinion from Nick.
Yeah. Mine is that's it. Honest.
Yeah.
Super honest in that I can't.
So how did that song make you feel?
It took me on a bit of a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Like, I love Hartshorn's like stretching his music in new ways. It's great. Like
it's awesome, isn't it?
He's proper going crazy.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, so the snoring was very interesting. I enjoyed that, but the drop to the big dancey bits, wicked, man. You want to party to that?
That's fantastic. In fact, Mr. Hartshorn sent a little blurb to go with it. Would you like to
Did
hear
he?
it?
I do. I love a little blurb.
So the song was called "Slow and Steady Wins the Race." Does that remind you of a certain story or a fable that you know?
Turtle and the hare.
Oh, that's right. Based on the fable of the tortoise and the hare.
There we go.
We essentially have three themes in the track: the slower evolving strings for the tortoise, the faster electronic sequences for the hare, and the winning string theme. The first time we hear the string theme, the hare is winning the race easily. But as he rests and falls asleep,
clever.
We hear the tortoise approaching before taking the lead as the string theme re-enters again. This time, it's for the tortoise, who wins the race.
Yes.
Despite the hare's best efforts on waking.
Wow.
The track ends with the tortoise already across the finish line and the hare still running.
Yes, get in.
Winning.
Well, telling a story with it is beautiful.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Like that is incredible. He's great. I love Hartshorn.
Yeah, me too. And taking the theme of winning, because winning it's an interesting concept. You could, and in fact, as we go through this, you're going to see other people's interpretations are not necessarily so positive. But taking that element of the story of Tortoise and the Hare and utilising, fits perfectly.
Yeah,
the tortoise is the winner
always. It's like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It is a little bit like that.
What's the difference between a turtle and a tortoise?
How they're spelled.
Is that what it is?
And probably size. One's bigger than the other, maybe.
One's bigger.
One likes water and the other doesn't like water. One allergic to water.
I don't think
that'd be a terrible thing for an animal.
Yeah, that would be horrible. I think that they all like water.
They're fans of water.
Yeah.
Amphibian type creatures.
Yeah, they genuinely like water. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mook.
Have we announced the hashtag yet?
Yeah, we hashtag Razmajazz. Or
we did
hashtag winning.
No,
this episode's winning.
Yeah, I know that.
Let's see that being written in the title.
Yeah. Also, I'm here.
And you're here.
So I know that it's that.
You know that.
But we have done Razmajazz. Okay, cool. Let's just mention it 9 times. And
give people more time to write their song.
Exactly.
Razmajazz.
Okay, cool. Well, let's spin on. Should we play some more music?
We could spin on because also, spoiler alert, as we already said, it's Album Writing Club, which we are entering again this year, but with Andrew Hartshorn, the amazing guy who created that last year, the Big Chili Cheese Dog.
Big Cheese Dog. Yeah,
as we've nicknamed him.
We've made quite a lot of music with him.
Absolutely, and spoiler alert, we'll mention him again later.
Yeah, it'll come up again.
And in fact, if you listen to our podcast regularly, the last episode we did
it's all about
Poseidon's Realm. It was all about his amazing record label. Yeah. And another person that he works with is AC Warren.
AC Warren.
Big up, Al Warren.
Big up Al. Yeah, AC. That's SEA.
Yeah, we can call him Al. We're allowed to call him Al.
Yeah,
Paul Simon told us. That's fine. He also, spoiler alert, last month he provided a amazing image of Squirrelium by Will Squiff.
Yeah. Will Squiff. He pulled jokes that we weren't even pulling. It was brilliant. In fact, that moment cracked me right up when you sent me that. Yeah, nice work.
Big up, Al.
Yeah, always. Well, let's play his song then.
Yeah. So his winning song is called "You Can Be a Winner if you're a sinner.
You,
or if you're not
you
a sinner.
can't be a winner.
Can't be a winner.
Your reading
I
is
can't
terrible.
read. I can't read my own writing.
Yeah. So AC Warren with "You can't be a winner" in brackets if you're a sinner.
Should let you just do it.
Remember to be a good boy. If you want to keep your toys, you must behave yourself. If you don't want to go to hell, you can't be a winner if you're a sinner. Do as I say and not as I do. Only speak when you're spoken to. You'll go to a doctrine school their ancient rules. You can't be a winner if you're a sinner. This burden all of your life, with Jesus by your side, under his scornful light. There's nowhere that you can hide. You can't be a winner if you're a sinner.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man. You can't be a winner if you're a sinner by AC Warren.
AC Warren.
He's great, man. He's great. His production is wonderful.
It's phenomenal, isn't it? I love how structured up that song is. There's so many lovely sections to it. And
yeah, the short hook of the title was really, really effective.
Fantastic work.
Nice work. We got a beautiful from
Guy Garvey.
Yeah.
And it's got a tiny write-up. Goes with this one.
We've got a little write-up. Oh, mate. Yeah, by the way, we love write-ups.
We do.
If you want to send us a little message about your song, or just even send us a little message, like that'd be really cool.
Yeah, we'll read it out. If it's connected to a song, we'll definitely read it out. If it's just a little message that you're sending us, we
if you're
might not read it out. I'm not just going to read out everything.
Well, no,
it's not like the old days where Jeffro would sit and
look
at that, got all these emails, I'm going to read them out.
That's well been and gone. Yeah. But like, if somebody just send us a message saying, you guys are really cool and we really like you, we can read that out.
Yeah, and actually, spoiler alert, some of the emails are quite good because we put out that our EP for the month, MMC 1.4 Winning.
It's out
on Bandcamp.
Right on Bandcamp.
And on the Friday, Bandcamp Friday, which they do once every few months or every month maybe.
Yeah.
where they suspend the fees, so you get all the money.
You get it all for free.
We sold a few copies of
Mate,
our EP.
We're rich, mate. We're rich.
So if you wanted to go and give us some money, you can buy a copy of our EP, which has got that, spoiler alert, it's got that first song that you heard, We're All in This Together, as well as 3 other songs that are going to turn up in this very podcast.
Exactly. So you could just listen to the podcast over if you want to hear it for free, but you
then
could just go and buy it.
Talking nonsense.
And that helps us. We like doing this, and we want to continue doing this.
Of course it helps us. It gives us money.
We like money.
Everyone
Send us
likes
all
money.
your money.
But anyway, AC Warren has
up.
teamed up with Andrew Hartshorn and the chaps from Cosmic Boss, the Jackson brothers.
Cosmic Boss 1S.
Yeah, Cosmic Boss, just the 1S.
Just the 1S. Yeah, we're not called Cosmic Boss, just the 1S. It's Cosmic Boss is spelt with 1S.
It is just that 1S on Boss. Yeah. And hashtag Razmajazz is again just
well
9
done.
times.
Well done.
We've teamed up with them, but as our real names. So for the Album Writing Club, we have formed the group Hartshorn, Jackson, and Warren.
Yeah.
Super group.
That's what we're going for. That's all our surnames in case people haven't worked it out.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they probably have.
Otherwise, because all 3 of your names begin with A.
Otherwise, it would be Andrew, Al, and Nick.
Or we could have been called Anna.
No. Anna A.
We had many options put in the hat, but our surnames came out on top.
It sort of sounds like musical solicitors. So
that's the angle we're going to go for. We're going to play into it.
Oh yeah.
Spoiler alert. Wicked. AC Warren. Yeah, I love his music. It's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, his production's really good, and like he plays everything, right? I don't know if he records the drums like live or anything, but
I didn't read it. I haven't read out the thing yet, have I?
Oh yeah, come on. Come on.
Okay.
I started making up on my own bio for him.
You did.
Okay,
so Al wrote for this song. I thought I'd struggle with winning as a theme. Turns out it inspired something I've wanted to get off my chest for some time. I was raised in a very religious household. As an adult, I've come to resent that a fair amount. I'm not against spirituality, but organised religion is not for me. We can call him Al.
We can call him Al.
He just signed it off Al, but we're allowed to call him Al, so because he's signed off as he must.
Yeah, because I think that I was going to say earlier, Paul Simon has given us permission to call Paul Simon Al. He's not given us permission to call Al.
Well, I guess Al's name has given us permission to call him Al. I mean, even if it's called Steve, we could still call him Al. It'd be fine. Yeah. Paul Simon, you don't need Paul Simon's permission.
Yeah. Is Al just Al, or is it short for Alex, or Alandra?
It's short for Alan.
Alan. Is it short for Alan? I should have gone for.
It's a spoiler alert. Sorry, Alan. Sorry, Al.
Sorry, Al. Yeah, no.
We're calling him out. We'll stick with calling him out. Yeah,
love it.
Covered.
Cheers, Al. Thanks for that.
But anyway, we're working with those guys for the Album Writing Club, which we've obviously been waffling on a little bit about.
Yeah.
There's another guy who's taking part in the Album Writing Club.
Wicked.
He took part last year, he is a regular to the MMC. Can we please welcome back to the stage Hell Waddler with his tune D.
I'm going to play it. I'm excited. man. That was absolutely banging. Hell Waddler with D.
Yep, that's just the letter D.
Do you think it's inspired by Tenacious D?
Nope. In fact, guess what? Spoiler alert. I got a little email that I'm going to read out.
Hell Waddler,
yeah,
sending us in tunes and emails. This is what we like.
Marcel, you're a total legend.
Yeah, hell yeah. Where's Marcel from?
Remember? I can't remember. Somewhere. Do you remember?
No.
Well, Marcel, if you just shout out again where you're from,
because
we could always go back and read former emails. But
and we should. We love Hell Waddler. Hell Waddler is a VGM.
He is a VGM.
Very good musician.
MMC veteran. He's been on every episode.
Well along for all three of them so far. Yep. Been well along for the journey.
Multiple times, in fact. Hell Waddler is all over the MMC.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Right. Blurb time.
I'm going to read it. Hey guys. Hope you had a good weekend. We had a good weekend. Yeah. In fact, it's right now. We're recording the podcast.
Yeah,
thanks for asking, Marcel.
Cool. This is from the past.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, I got this email previously. How's your album writing club music coming along? Oh well, we spoiler alert. We kind of mentioned it earlier in the podcast. Marcel, so hopefully by this point you've already learned
doing some stuff. Yeah, we're working on it. Don't worry.
We're actually doing something else as well, but we might mention that later. We're not allowed to spoil it.
Yeah, we can do whatever.
Yeah. Anyway. Mine's somewhere between this could work and I should have never signed up for this. Classic album writing club feeling.
Yeah, we didn't have. Did we have that fear?
No,
is it fear? It's not really a fear. Sorry, myself.
We're like at the end of the month, we'd be like, will there be something there?
Yeah, we were like, we'll see what we got at the end, and actually, it was quite alright. We got past that hurdle and get past that hurdle because it will become easier.
And Marcel, you're blatantly going to get past that hurdle. You did last year.
Put D on it. Can you put D on it? Because that's a tune.
No, we can't put D on it. That's part of
for
the MMC.
Thing. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's his music.
You could rework it. If you want to rework D and put it on there.
Yeah, call it F.
I mean, it did have some Trench Gun kind of vibes, didn't it? Big shout out to Trench Gun.
Yeah, Trench Gun.
Unfortunately, there's not a Trench Gun track this month.
Trench Gun's taking a break.
But you just go and check out Trench Gun.
Trench Gun's reloading.
He's reloading. You're right.
That's clever.
I mean, he will be winning. They will be winning. It's not just one guy. It's two guys.
Two guys.
3 guys. Yeah. 17 guys in Trench Gun.
Oh my god! How many Trench Guns are there?
Loads of them.
Loads of them.
Well,
they should be called Trench Army.
Well, they've got the guns in the trenches. They are.
So
there are
lots of guns. However many people there were guns.
Massively sidetracked, didn't I? I was meant to be reading this email out.
Yeah, come on.
Anyway. Even Marcel's put an anyway in there for me. Thank you very much. It's like he knows I'm going to sidetrack by this point, isn't it? Classic. Clearly, he's listened to listens to the show.
Anyway,
that's what I said.
Yeah.
Here's my submission for the monthly music challenge. It's simply called D, which we've already established. Who's a student at the school where I'm a substitute teacher for PE.
Okay.
Yeah. The music was written before D told me about being bullied, but when I had to come up with a title for the track, I couldn't help but think of what she told me, hence D.
Hey, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, Dee's a very nice girl, and I hope she's going to win all of her battles. Impossible, I know, but still.
Yeah.
And I hope I can help her win this one at school, and you know what? You're blatantly going to, myself.
Yeah, man. You are a hero, man. Good person. It's all about being good people.
And as you've dedicated your song to D, we are now going to dedicate the entire podcast to D.
To D.
D, you are winning. Because guess what?
Welcome on board, D.
Not many people in the world have a whole podcast dedicated to them, do they?
I reckon very few have.
D does. So
it's D-Day.
It is D-Day. Hell Waddler,
Trench Guns.
Marcel,
D-Day.
make sure D-Day that she knows about that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Welcome, D.
You're invincible once you've had a whole podcast dedicated to
you can do what you want.
So yeah. Excellent.
It's amazing. Yeah, I loved that tune, man. That was great. Lovely message. Thank you for the message, Marcel.
And awesome. Good work. Good luck on the album writing club. But we already know you're going to smash it.
Yeah, you'll get through.
You're a legend.
Get through that hurdle. Once you're through it, it's easy. Wicked. Well, we're going to play another song.
We're going to play another song?
Yeah, we've got loads of songs to play, mate.
Wow. Who is this next guy?
This next song is another returner. He came in with a late sub, I think, last month.
In fact, we pretty much invented late subs for the Shaman.
Yeah, we have also worked with Tex-Mex Shaman before, which we also probably heard in last month's podcast, actually. But this is his winning track. Yeah, cool. Well, it's called Let's Go Bro, which is a good title for me and you.
It is. Let's go, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy fool.
Hell yeah, man. Tex-Mex Shaman with Let's Go Bro. I can't even read your writing, mate.
Winning fool.
Yeah, man, that was a tune.
Tex, we love you, man.
Like the crazy bit in the middle was insane.
Some interesting chord changes.
Yeah, but also he's clearly very good at multiple instruments.
Yeah.
Certainly the guitar we featured with him. He's played sitar before for us, but very good guitarist. Yeah, man, that's great. The Let's Go Bros a sample, I assume.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or maybe it's him. I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't tend to do much vocal.
No,
stuff that I've heard. He works with an amazing singer.
Cool.
She's awesome.
No bio, so we're going to make one up.
We're not going to make one up.
Well, we know
check out Tex-Mex Shaman.
Check one out.
He's all over the socials.
Yeah.
And he's awesome.
He's
got a Spotify profile. Check out that.
Yeah.
Listen to his tunes.
And he also occasionally helps out with the New Music Saturday guys, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Some that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Shout out to those guys
awesome.
as well.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go, bro.
Mate, great.
He's along for the MMC ride. He joined us last month on the late subs with Escape. He's now done his winning track. And, spoiler alert, coming up a bit later, got another track.
Oh my god, has he? He's playing two.
The late subs.
He's with the late subs. Yeah, we've got it written down here.
You've got it written there. They can't see it.
I can. And you're right, you gave a good spoiler alert there. He's coming up later.
Yeah.
And that's good.
That is good.
Wicked. Well, man, I'm loving these tunes, so I'm going to play another tune.
Should we? Yeah, rather than waffling on nonsense. I mean, basically, this is the winning month. Everybody has submitted something. Everyone's a winner.
Yeah.
By featuring on the podcast, you've won.
There's also... No.
There's also what?
No, I was living in the future in my head. And I was about to say something that's not for now, it's for next month. So I won't say anything.
Excellent spoiler alert. You
censored.
You actually censored yourself.
Actual spoiler alert. Yeah, the spoiler alert. I've got something good to say next month. Let's see if I remember to say it.
Yeah, so do you remember last month we played an awesome track by Man of Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I remember him.
Guess what? We got another one.
We got another one?
Yeah.
Okay,
the guy's name's Rob, Man of Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron.
A-R-U-N.
Yeah. He's awesome. He's awesome sauceum.
He's awesome sauceum. Have you created a new saying?
I just come up with that.
Awesome sauce.
Because you didn't like awesome
sauce.
Did you like awesome sauce?
Awesome sauceum.
Awesome sauceum.
But you spell it like sauce.
Sauce.
So it's S-A-U-C-O-M-E.
Or
Sorghum.
Sorghum. Oh, Harold Seacombe.
Okay, anyway, sorry, idiot. Man of Aaron, go back.
Yeah, sorry, what were we talking about?
Man of Aaron.
Making a podcast.
He made a song. Oh, yeah.
Man of Aaron. Aaron sent in a winning tune, which is called "Winning Isn't Everything."
We're gonna play it.
We're gonna play it right now.
Cool. Yeah, I assumed you were introducing the song, but then you carried on.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just carried on my brain like right now. You totally should be playing the song.
Shut up, man! I'm gonna play the song.
I'm
playing it
until the play starts. Until it actually starts.
It's gonna go.
Keep
now
on
we're gonna keep playing.
It's
already started, man.
beautiful.
Yeah, man. Wicked. Man of Aaron.
Winning isn't everything.
Winning isn't everything.
What an awesome set of chords.
Awesome bit of playing. The intro was bonkers. I like the intro. Yeah, man, beautiful guitar playing.
I love where that goes. It's just, it always keeps you on your toes. You know, it doesn't actually kind of let you settle. It's lovely.
Hell yeah! Have we got any info from him?
Nope. Check out last month.
What
for
emails?
our
What
write-up
emails?
about Man.
Send us emails. Yeah, we can talk. Talking's fun.
Yeah. I mean, he might have sent me one, but I can't find it.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, that was an awesome piece of music, my friend.
Absolutely.
And they're along for the journey, right? They're on the spaceship.
Man of Aaron, Rob, you are winning.
You're winning. You're on a spaceship with Cosmic Boss 1S.
Yeah.
The Rasma Jazz is the
monthly music challenge.
Yeah.
It's the Challenger, isn't it? We named it.
The Challenger. That's our spaceship.
It's a bad name for a spaceship because I'm pretty sure the Challenger was one that like blew up.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's not call it that then. But it makes sense.
Maybe it's a submarine. I've got an
makes
idea. How about we rebrand it as
we're
a submarine?
changing it.
The monthly music challenger, the MMC, is actually a submarine.
It's a submarine, not a spaceship.
Submerged deep in the musical waters.
Let's explore waters that haven't been explored before.
Let's go tickle the musical fish with
an
octopus.
Yeah, with an octopus.
Yeah.
What octopuses would be well good at tickling?
Are they kind of sticky though?
Yeah, but they got 8 legs.
Yeah,
like,
they would be
imagine
good
you can
for that.
like.
What about something like a jellyfish? That's got way more. Like,
yeah, but that would sting. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
Like, at least an octopus
sometimes.
might like just tickle you.
Okay. Yeah, starfish wouldn't be too bad. It's got 5.
Starfish, yeah, but they're like pretty static, aren't they? And do you also I learned a fact about starfishes the other day.
Go on.
Yeah, I took my family to the Sea Life Centre.
Excellent.
And starfish have 5 eyes, one at the end of each of their arms.
Wow. Wasn't there like, spoiler alert, some sort of Marvel film recently that had a big like starfish thing in it?
I don't know. I don't watch
that
it.
I think they only had one eye in the middle.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, in
So that
Finding Nemo, the face of the starfish is on the
in
belly,
the middle bit, isn't it? Oh.
So lying, man, they've got 5 eyes and one at the end of the thing.
This is the problem with the world. We're telling kids the wrong thing.
Yeah.
We're telling them that sponges at the bottom of the sea have got eyes and talk,
walk
and
around,
sing and talk in a weird, high-pitched, strange voice.
Yeah, does he? I don't really watch it. My kids aren't watching that.
They're not yet at SpongeBob
Not yet.
age.
They're not at that age. No.
I come clean. I'm not from the SpongeBob generation.
Oh, you're not a fan.
I've never really seen it. In
Right.
fact, I don't think I've ever seen it.
We're from like Talking Turtles back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like that's us.
Back in
I
time.
remember that. Good times. The good times. Okay, wicked.
So anyway, Man of Aaron, check him out on all the socials. Absolute legend. Rob, thank you so much for your winning track. It was totally winning.
We'll see you next month.
I mean, yep, absolutely. You'll be back for Rasma Jazz, Cosmic Boss 1S.
Yeah,
that's right. So, coming up next,
I just want to check if you hear it more than 9 times. Is that's okay?
Then it
Like,
gets
'cause
lodged in your super subconscious.
Okay, that's great.
And you'll never forget it, even if you die. It's like one of those special things that will stay there forever.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, that's why Coca-Cola do that, like bombard you with it.
Yeah.
No one's ever going to forget Coca-Cola, are they? I could say it 9 times, it won't make any difference.
Yeah,
Everyone already knows that.
You know what it is, yeah, okay.
Cosmic Boss, Cosmic Boss, Cosmic Boss, 1S, Cosmic Boss, Cosmic Boss.
No, because now that's confusing. Now people might think we're called Cosmic Boss, Cosmic Boss, Cosmic Boss, but there's only 1S. That's confusing. Cosmic Boss 1S.
Cosmic Boss.
It doesn't matter, you idiot. You're such an idiot. Right, well, we're going to play a fan favourite, mate.
Oh,
He's back in the room with us. This is Notehead's winning track.
Notehead.
I imagine
Lovely
it's
Notehead.
winning. The title is called Smell Defeat. And
Sounds like losing, doesn't it? Not winning.
Yeah, but is it about winning?
Guess what, Notehead? You're winning in our eyes, no matter what.
We love Notehead. Right, well, I'm going to play it.
Play it.
I'm gonna conquer you, world, just wait and see. Spin you upon my forefinger on the daily. I want the Philistines bring me down. I'm on top of the world when the crown of humanity. High on my throne of bones and dreams.
winning.
Winning full.
Yeah, man. Notehead, Smell Defeat.
Again, loads of crazy sections.
Yeah, man, that was like 3 songs in one. You could have had whole songs from each section. Yeah, Notehead's great.
In fact, it's kind of felt like so far in this episode, lots of these have been really big songs.
Yeah. Winning.
Everyone is bringing their winning game.
Yeah, because you want to win big, right?
Yeah. And everyone's been winning big.
Everyone's winning big.
Or being humble about it, like that one. Whereas it's called Smell Defeat.
Yeah.
And that's not good advice. If you do not smell the feet smell bad, usually.
Not if you've just had a shower.
Yeah, or foot bath, I suppose.
Or foot bath, yeah.
Or we've been swimming in...
pedicure or manicure, whichever one it is.
A womanicure.
A womanicure.
Rather than a manicure.
A womanicure, yeah.
Ladyacure.
Is a pedicure feet or hand? Yeah,
pedicure's feet.
Yeah.
What's handicures? Handicures?
It's called a manicure, mate.
A manicure. Why?
I don't know. But it's the language we know. Like,
if you're coming for science knowledge, you come to the wrong place. If
It's
you're coming for
Cure.
new
It's
music
got
related
Cure.
to winning,
It's
the
all
Cure
good.
in it. Robert Smith.
The Cure in it, yeah. Every time someone gets a manicure or pedicure, the Cure are
Robert
playing.
Smith has to turn up.
No, I think they're just on in the background.
Okay, good. I was going to say, unless Robert Smith had been cloned.
Otherwise, he'd have to be a lot of places at
everywhere.
once. Yeah.
Well, I don't know though. Robert Smith could be a multi-dimensional being who is in multi places at
We
once.
don't know that.
I mean, the Cure have got a lot of records.
When was the last time you saw him?
The last time I saw Robert Smith in person,
Yeah.
when I went to see the Cure a long time ago.
Okay, so you haven't seen him since. There's
I have
several.
not seen
There's
him
several Robert. What's his name?
Smith.
Robert Smith.
It's pretty easy to remember one. So just say it to yourself 9 times.
Robert Smith. Robert Smith. Robert Smith. Robert Smith.
Robert Smith. Robert Smith. Robert Smith.
Robert Smith.
Robert Smith.
So you've changed it. Now I'm going to think
Robert Smith. Robert Smith. Robert Smith. Robert Smith.
You just turn it into a jingle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Robert Smith. So
From the Cure.
have you ever seen him?
Yeah, I have. I went to see the Cure.
Sorry, you saw him, but you've not seen him since. Is what I meant to say.
I've not seen him since then. No.
Okay, so how many clones of him are there?
Well, I mean, there's 8 billion people in the world.
Do you reckon
it's
actually
possible,
the population
that
is
some of them
more
are Robert Smith?
I reckon there's definitely more than one person called Robert Smith, but I don't think there's more than one Robert Smith from the Cure.
There's only one Robert Smith from the Cure.
Unless another one of the members was also called Robert Smith.
But if you were going to clone someone, it might as well be Robert Smith from the Cure. I mean, he's pretty damn good.
Yeah, cool, and have loads of him just cruising around curing
I can think of a
people.
lot. Yeah, do you reckon he cures people?
Well, he's from the Cure. He is the Cure. Like, he's basically his band are going to heal everything.
That's
so
true.
don't worry. Like,
you're right.
and sometimes I feel like you don't need to worry because Robert Smith from the Cure is around the corner somewhere.
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
everything to cure you.
You've got the poison. We've got the cure.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just put on disintegration.
Yeah.
That's one of the cures.
Nice.
It's a good app.
Nice. Yeah. Is there a band called The Remedy?
The Remedy.
Because that's
probably.
a bit like the Cure.
That's a line from Prodigy song, isn't it?
It's a line from loads of songs, mate.
Got the poison.
I've got The Remedy.
Yeah.
Yes, loads of people have written that, mate.
Yeah, because it makes sense.
It's good, and it's a good line.
Should we use it? Should we steal it?
Yeah, we'll try not to, but we'll see.
Okay,
maybe.
I mean, yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, enough about us.
Notehead,
Smell the Feet. That was absolute banging. We can't remember what we were talking about, so we're going to play some more music.
Smelling some feet.
Oh yeah, don't smell the feet.
Don't smell the feet.
Smell
And
the
the
feet.
song wasn't about that. It was about winning.
Yeah. Well, this whole episode is about winning.
Yeah. It was great lyrics, by the way, Notehead.
Yeah, Notehead's great. Notehead's really good. Like,
You get
every level
seal of approval.
Hell yeah, love it.
Should we play our final winning track?
Let's play our final winning. Well, all of these tracks are winning, even though some of them aren't for #winning.
Yeah.
But
We will
everything
play coming up
last,
afterwards.
We'll
is
play our
also
last winning track.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is by again a returner.
We love returners.
We do. This is Moby Dexterous
Maybe Dexterous.
and winning brackets deep fried mix.
Nice.
beautiful.
Yes,
Yes,
mate.
yes,
I reckon that's a world record of how many times the word yes has been said in the
It's
song.
a very positive song, isn't it? It's very improvisation positive.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I imagine Moby sitting there, he sampled the yes
Mhm.
on his keys,
Yep.
and just sitting there listening to the song going, yes. That's great.
Absolutely.
I loved it.
I don't know, have you seen the episode of Rick and Morty where you've seen a few of them?
Not
No?
very many,
Not
not very many.
Well, there's this amazing episode in season 1. In fact, season 1 and 2 are the best episodes.
Okay,
the best seasons of Rick
season
and
1
Morty.
is probably the one I've seen the most
Yeah.
of. If I've seen a bit of
So
it.
have you seen the one where they're in a simulation?
Possibly.
So Rick and Morty, they have to strip down naked because it scares the aliens, but they're trapped in a simulation. But also trapped in the simulation is Jerry, which is Morty's dad.
Yeah.
Just for anyone who doesn't know Rick and Morty, I'm just going to kind of spoil this episode, but
Spoiler
it makes
alert.
sense.
Proper spoiler alert.
So spoiler alert, absolutely. For an episode from like 8 years ago or something.
8
9
years
ago.
Yeah, okay.
Long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. And that's a Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, they've got Rick and Morty in a simulation, and they've got Jerry in a simulation, and the aliens are like, well, Rick is the problem, so they put all their effort and energy into that, and they turn the power on Jerry's simulation down to absolute minimum. So his simulation starts glitching out like crazy,
Yeah.
and his boss gets stuck in this thing where all he can say is yes, yes. So Jerry goes to him and says, like, complains. He says, "Are you going to fire me?" He goes, "Yes." He goes, "Oh no, but please don't fire me. You should be promoting me." He goes, "Yes." He's like, "Okay, and then maybe you should be putting me up for an award." Yes.
Yeah, okay,
And
cool, yeah.
it's genius, and that's what that song makes you think of.
Yeah, wicked. Okay. Good story there as well.
Yeah, thanks.
That's right.
Spoil an episode of Rick and Morty. In fact, a very funny scene. And in fact, also, spoiler alert, I use that meme all the time. I send that to my wife from work.
When
Yes.
you're saying yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is she asking you for you to say yes?
I don't know, just something that I need to say yes to. Something that I'm in agreement with.
Yeah. Well, why don't you just type yes?
I could, but it's not as funny as the image from that
It's not
episode.
as funny. It isn't as funny, you're right, but yeah, okay. So the
That's
payoff
my
is
reason.
the effort is the payoff.
It's
I
for the
like
giggles.
it. Love it. Okay, anyway, that was all nonsense.
Moby Dexterous, you're amazing.
Yeah, that was great. Absolute tune.
Winning deep fried mix.
And then Moby Dexterous is along for the journey.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
He's on the submarine, the
He's
Challenger
alumni.
submarine.
Yeah, submarine.
Diving depth.
What colour is the submarine?
I imagine quite a dark colour.
Dark colour.
Yeah. Navy blue.
Oh,
Blend
navy
in. No, that's too much. Maybe like a dark purple.
dark purple.
Like a, you know what I mean? Like
We
a
all play in a dark purple submarine. Idea for a
Yeah.
song, maybe?
yeah. I'm not against it. I'm not against it.
Deep Purple Submarines. We get the band Deep Purple to play in a
play
submarine.
In a submarine.
In a Deep Purple submarine.
Deep Purple in a Deep
Deep
Purple
Purple.
submarine.
I don't really know many Deep Purple songs. Do you know any Deep Purple songs? Who are Deep Purple? Are they a band? Did I just make that
I
up?
don't know, but it's quite a good band name.
It is
I
a
know,
great
I've
band
heard
name.
of Deep Purple.
I've heard of them too. I'm going to look them up because
Okay, okay. Well, why
we
are you doing
obviously
that?
won't be playing any Deep Purple on the show.
No.
Because we'd get in trouble for that.
Would we?
I guess so. It's
how
probably
much trouble?
copyrighted, and we don't even know if the band exists yet.
Yeah.
So maybe we play on. We're that's the end of the winning hashtags, by the way.
Moby Dexterous closed it out.
Yeah.
Great. And can't wait for next month. What is next month again?
Next month is Razmajazz.
Nice.
Yep, Cosmic Boss 1S.
Nice. And speaking of Cosmic Boss 1S, we're going to play another Cosmic Boss song.
So also what was going on in this month is the Music Weeklies guys, as they like to do, always pop out a little hashtag each week.
But that's why it's called Music Weekly.
Yeah, it's alright. And they give you the 7 days.
7 days.
7 days to complete your song for their challenge. And they obviously put out some hashtags in this month, even though we weren't connected to them for that first one. The first one they did was called hashtag Tune with a View.
And
And it came with a picture, like there was an image drawn by an
what was
artist.
Is it good?
Yeah, it was interesting, like squiggly lines. It had been extracted from art, so from music. So the artist had done this drawing based on listening to a piece of music, and then
Getting a piece
thing
of
was
music to
to
made about their
make a piece
picture.
of
Okay, that's interesting. That's quite cool.
Yeah, well, that was also the reason that we didn't connect in with them for that, because we wanted something a bit broader. That's a bit
that's
tighter.
why
a bit hard.
Yeah, Razmajazz is
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
broad.
The Razmajazz as well, but and winning obviously is very
Winning's
broad
very broad,
for this
yeah.
episode.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
So, but we done Tune With Review anyway.
We had a go at Tune With Review. I mean, spoiler alert, I had a bit of a cold, actually, at the beginning of the month, so there's no vocal on it.
Vocal.
This is a rare
This is our putting forward for VGM.
Yeah. Instrumental.
Yeah, we rarely do instrumentals, don't we?
Yeah.
You love singing all
I do
over
love. I ruin it with all my words.
I wouldn't say ruin it. I'd say change it.
Yeah, not enhance, change. Not necessarily better.
Yeah, but not necessarily worse.
That's
man.
thanks. Didn't want an endorsement. I feel validated.
Oh, I love you, mate. Right. Anyway, we're going to play Cosmic Boss 1S. This is our weekly's Tune With A View.
Yeah,
we called it.
Called. Go on.
Tune With A View.
Yeah, but without any spaces. That's important.
With no spaces. Tune With A View.
It's Tune With A View. Here, this is Cosmic Boss and Tune With A View. Play it. Tune With A View.
Tune,
no soup for you.
Tune With A View. Tune With A View.
Tune With A View.
That was Cosmic Boss 1S with Tune With A View.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's on the MMC 1.4 EP. Winning.
Sometimes me and you think exactly the same.
And we would just want to pimp our stuff out to people.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, always. Because you can buy it.
You can buy it. Yeah.
Have you bought it?
I haven't bought it. No.
What's the point? We
recorded
made it.
Yeah.
Hopefully some
people have bought it.
I know.
Yeah.
We want more people to buy it.
Actual sales. It's amazing. Anyway, should we? We'll spin on. So one of our regular music weeklies friends is Peter Hawkey.
Peter Hawkey. I did notice he wasn't in the old winning one.
No, he didn't do a winning one. Which is fine. It's fine. You know, you didn't have to take part in the winning ones. It wasn't one of the weeklies.
No, you can do what you want.
You can.
Everybody can do what they want.
But guess what? We will spin you if we like you.
Yeah.
Because that's our prerogative. It's our podcast. We do what we like.
Yeah.
We don't have to run it past Will Smith. He doesn't need to know anything about it.
Yeah, but we did mention him a lot last month, so hopefully he gets to hear it one day.
So that was like a callback. Us re-mentioning it.
Yeah.
But then actually mentioning that it was a callback is kind of like ruining it.
No, it's meta, man.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Great.
Anyway, Peter Hawkey.
Yeah.
He's
back.
He did a tune with a view.
He did, but his is called Tune with a View.
He left spaces.
Not
His is
Tune
just
with a
called
View. His is Tune with a View.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And about this piece of art?
Yeah.
Wicked, I'm excited to hear it. I've just seen the piece of art, actually, everybody for the first time. It's interesting, I thought. It kind of looked a bit like something underground. That's how I'd describe it, but in black and white. Yeah, a bit doodly. It was cool.
So
did
you see the video that I made for it?
What Tune with a View?
For Cosmic Ross's
Tune
Tune.
I think, yeah.
It had like dancing stickmen and a naked dancing horse.
Yeah.
Which scared some people, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. I mean...
when you say a naked dancing horse, like...
I mean, you don't normally see horses in clothes.
Yeah.
But sometimes they have that saddle thing on.
Right, yeah, but that's still not clothes.
Like clothes horse. Have you heard of a clothes horse? What is a clothes horse?
A clothes horse is what you hang washing on, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Right, so
that's what a waste of a horse.
Yeah, they're not made from horse, man.
They're not made of horses.
Like metal and plastic. Don't worry about that. But
horses are made of metal and plastic.
No, they're the clothes horses. But you
horse.
couldn't put a clothes horse on a horse, could you?
Would you go to like the National Derby if they were racing clothes horses?
Probably not.
That'd be very funny though.
Unless it was like, how are they racing?
Electric powered clothes
Electric
horses.
powered, so someone's got to control them.
Like driving
like
around
remote control clothes horses.
And you have to have a certain amount of like clothing.
Yeah.
That's the handicap.
How many clothes do you can, and also you've got like who finishes with the most clothes on in the quickest time. There's like a point system.
If you're one of the best, you have to have like big heavy jackets on there to slow you down.
But you're not likely to lose a big heavy jacket.
Like
socks, man, they're flying.
Coming up on the outside line, look at that. They've just got panties, little panties on there, and tiny children's socks.
Yeah,
children's socks and panties always wins.
Pegs.
The clothes horse derby.
That's good. There's something in that, man. We should do something. Anyway, Peter Hawkey made a song.
He did,
and we're gonna play it.
Tune with a View.
This is Peter Hawkey and Tune with a View.
Hauntingly beautiful.
Hell yeah, man. Peter Hawkey and Tune with a View.
Yeah.
It's very very filmic, a little bit like, you know, like there's been a big battle scene and then they're walking around and with all like the corpses around them and stuff, man. Like, do you know what I mean? Like end of Lord of the Rings kind of thing. That's kind of what it made me feel.
Yeah, I agree.
It's great. Peter Hawkey, tune review. And that was from the same picture.
Yeah.
He drew it. He drew his
musical inspiration from the same picture with which Tune Review by Cosmic Boss was drawn.
Yeah, that's clever. Lots of drawing going on.
And there were other submissions, but we aren't playing any of them.
Nope.
We're sticking.
You can hear them.
You can go and hear them.
But we're all about. We want to be playing the winning songs, right?
We do.
So next month, Razzmatazz. Tell everybody about Razzmatazz and come and write a song for Razzmatazz.
Tell your friends, write a Razzmatazz song. And if they say, what's Razzmatazz? You just say, well, it's just jazz, isn't it? But a bit razzma.
Whatever Razzmatazz makes you think or feel.
A bit showy. Razzmatazz is like being all showy and be like, yeah, boy.
And we called it Razzmatazz because we're really clever.
Yeah, and we love jazz and love a pun. And it was done in conjunction with the Music Weeklies guys, and they love a pun as well.
That almost all rhymed from you there. You were almost a rapper.
It's that scoosh maloosh, scouse melange.
Squash melange.
But, spoiler alert, he's coming up in bits.
Okay, yeah, why did you mention it then?
Because he's a dude, and I wanted to mention him.
Okay, cool, well, that's fair enough. Well, the next band is us again.
It's us again.
We're playing us again.
For the next hashtag. So actually, there was a hashtag in between. There was hashtag Bodyworks, where Music Weekly set the task of making a song just using your body.
But we didn't do that.
I was still suffering a bit with that cold.
You've been all right wuss, weren't you?
Well, I managed to knock out Tune Review.
We were doing other stuff as well.
After that as well, exactly. We
were always working on things. So I forgive you. It's
Thank
cool.
you.
Right.
So we didn't take part in Bodyworks, and we aren't playing any Bodyworks songs. But if you want to go and hear them, they're all there on the Music Weekly.
On the Weekly's Twitter account and stuff.
But the next hashtag after that was hashtag My Culture.
My culture.
Yes, right about your culture.
Right about
hashtag.
it.
And so
you did.
I did, and I tried to think about something nice to say about English culture, being English, British,
being from down here,
from the UK, innit?
From Brighton,
yes.
Innit? Is that how people from Brighton talk?
Well, I don't know. Just talk, and then this is how
we
people
are from Brighton talk.
Yeah,
we are from Brighton.
That is the Brighton accent.
This is the Brighton accent. It's really monotone and
low
and boring. Can I? Not really. I can do the Aussie.
You could do well, that's not in the UK, is it?
Oh,
mate?
in the UK. Sorry.
I'm thinking about UK ones, mate.
Not really. I'm not really an accent
Manchester.
kind of guy.
Can't do Manchester, mate. It's all like that, innit? Talk all like that. Manchester.
I can't do Manchester without swearing.
What about Scouser? Can you do Scouser?
No,
it's
not
more
really.
like that, innit? Like the Beatles.
Yeah,
not the Beatles.
Yeah,
more like that.
You're gonna bit Brummy.
I'm a bit Brummy.
Yeah. You're better
what else can you
than
do?
I am.
Newcastle.
I can't do very
Bit
many.
Ross Noble. Can't do a bit of Geordie. Bit of meat on the face.
Not really.
Slap on the meat.
I like my own voice.
You was right.
Thanks, man. Thanks. That's really kind of you to say.
What about London, mate? You can do London, innit? It's all like that, innit? Oh, look at me, I'm Danny Dyer, innit? Peach. Got a peach in a box.
Yeah.
I call it peach. Not very imaginative. But I'm Danny Dyer.
But it's accurate.
You know what the problem is in London? It's all Danny Dyer.
I think the thing with it is with Danny Dyer is he just says it how it is, and sometimes his brain should stop him.
I agree.
Like he's alright. He comes across alright. Like
I mean, he's done a few good things,
but his brain is crazy. Yeah. Anyway,
he's not the greatest rep.
Why the hell are we talking about Danny Dyer?
Exactly. That is a great.
Also,
question.
right. I know this information, which it's not really that exciting, but his daughter's also called Danny Dyer.
She's also called Danny Dyer.
I think nowadays, if you talk about Danny Dyer,
people think he's talking about his daughter Dyer,
rather than daughter Danny Dyer, rather than Danny Dyer.
Dyer. Girl Danny Dyer.
Yeah. So she's a celebrity, minor celebrity or something.
Wow. So do you reckon we could get her on our podcast?
She might be up for it.
Okay, so Danny is it with an I?
I assume so. I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Danny Dyer.
Danny Dyer.
Danny Dyer.
Anyway,
would you like to come on our podcast? I've been like that guy from Only Fools and Horses, isn't it? Hello, Danny Dyer.
You sound more.
That's terrible, isn't it?
You sound more like who's the woman that lives upstairs in Spaced?
Oh, Marsha.
Yeah, you sound more like that.
Hello, Brian.
Yeah, that's exactly how it
I haven't seen you up in my region.
Shout out Spaced.
Spaced, amazing
show. Anyway,
Edgar
we were talking about my culture earlier.
We were,
and
we just talked about good bits of our culture, like Spaced.
Yeah,
but previously we were talking about rubbish bits of our culture, like Danny Dyer.
Yeah. What other good things have we got then?
Well, not very much. So the song itself, the song itself was very negative.
Okay,
I called it "Kicking the Cultures."
You went for a negative vibe, but there's lots of good culture in this country, mate.
Yeah, maybe. Like, where?
I don't know. Somewhere.
Well, see, I guess because like I started thinking about football, and I know that you know. Spoiler alert: Nick's a big football fan, and I know that I'm sure several of you listening out there are big football fans.
Okay,
but you know what? For me, Andy, I just don't get it.
Yeah,
it seems a bit like
football culture is bad to you.
Well, I'm fine with it. It's absolutely great, but why is so much money involved? That's the part of it that just blows my mind.
I think when it comes to actually saying me as a fan, like I wouldn't say I was a big fan. It's like I just like watching it. Like,
you enjoy the game.
I don't really care. I don't really, I follow Brighton a bit, but I don't really care either way. Like
Seagulls.
Seagulls. It's about. But I get it, like the whole going to a game and stuff is awesome.
Yeah, that's the experience of it.
But there are also bad parts of football culture, and like there's bad parts of everything, really.
Yeah.
But so you focused on the bad rather than the good, and that's fine.
So
we rarely do that as well. So.
I know. Normally we're quite positive.
We try to be upbeat and happy.
I mean, that opening song of this whole thing, we're all in this together. You don't get more positive than that.
Maybe it's partly because you were coming out of your wussy time, having a little cold, and you're like, I'm feeling a bit down, but I've still got to write this song.
Yeah, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kick in the cultures.
I'm going to kick it in the cultures.
Yeah,
and this song is called "Kick in the Cultures."
Mm-hmm.
Have we said that 9 times yet?
So people remember. And do you think people will get that I'm talking like, you know, about being kicked in the balls? That like cultures is referencing like your cultures. You reckon they got it? I reckon
they did, and now you've certainly made sure they've got it, and kind of probably ruined it a little bit. But that's
sorry.
So this is Cosmo Boss 1S, "Kick in the Cultures."
Vultures, sick in the head. Present solutions, pick nonsense instead. Why would you even get out of bed? Why? Once you've seen the deepening cultural dread, sticking holy crowns on out of touch ears. In a surrealist fast, fire of tears. And we've really done this for hundreds of years. No wonder our culture is crippled with fear. Celebrity chefs cooking up the books. Footballers' wives are the ultimate crooks. Kicking the balls down, get rich quick scheme. Misappropriation baked into the seams. Binging away each and every day, cause we can. Driving 90 through the country, stupid plan. Lost in a bus, side quest like task, hopelessly. Acting like friends, not with cats, chivalry. This culture's a mess, chronically depressed. Billions of outside express. Scared of the shadows, ignorant fear. Such backpedaling set us all back years. Right kick in the culture. Relevant.
I think if people hadn't got your "Kick in the Cultures" line about kicking the balls, they'd
get it right
from the last line there. So you've triple told them now.
I tried to deliver that. I know this is probably like people might have thought that I tried that sounded wrong, I tried to make it so that last note sounded like it was going up.
Like King of the Cultures. King of the Cultures. You got to play the role, right? Like also, there's no worse pain I've felt than being kicked in the balls.
As a man.
Yeah, as a man. Yeah.
And if you get kicked in the lady balls, I'm sure ladies that hurts as much.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it compares to in like as far as like pregnancy is concerned.
That's extreme, man. It's nowhere near the same. Of course not.
Well, maybe giving birth is like being kicked in the balls 100 times in a row.
Yeah, I think it's
every
more,
now and then just coming up and going boom.
More than that. That's like you're talking about like your little hanging balls getting a little kick, right?
A little kick,
or just a kick, even a big kick, right?
Just a little flick.
You're comparing that to women pushing a child.
I'm not comparing it.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I guess like people choose to have more than one baby. No one chooses to get kicked in the balls more than once.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, the benefit's not the same. If it was like you had to be kicked in the balls in order to have a baby.
Oh yeah,
so
you'd
like,
do it, absolutely, yeah.
You'd be like, okay, go on then, kick me in the balls.
Yeah, so it basically all it is we're not very cool.
Yeah. Men of wusses.
Yeah, 100%. Anyway,
kicked in the cultures.
Kicked in the cultures. That was.
We were going to talk about coronation, actually, weren't we?
Were we?
Yeah, we're going to go on a political.
We've made a plan.
We made a plan. A version of Cosmic Boss in one. There must be in some universe. There's a version of our podcast where we're like more political.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You want to become political?
Oh, I don't want to become political.
Right,
no, I don't care about it.
We're the silly nonsense one, mate.
Yeah, we're the silly nonsense universe. We love it. But the coronation of the king in England is going on right now while we're recording this.
While we're recording this, yeah.
Right now he's having his crown put on. In his crown, apparently there's 3 little tiny bits of the real cross that Jesus died on.
Who said that?
I don't know. It comes from the Pope or something. He had them in a little box and he got them out and he put them in this crown. And it's got 3 little bits of... But
and
just
people
quickly,
believe that.
They do. But all it makes me think of is that episode of The Simpsons where Ned Flanders has got 2 bits of the real cross around his neck that saves his life when they're shooting at him and it makes holes in his car. He's like, what are these? Speed holes.
Yeah, mate. Okay.
But yeah, so that's it. The king, he's got real Jesus cross.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh dear.
It
the modern age.
Blows my mind. It blows my mind. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I've got family members, and we have got family members that
Spoiler alert, we're brothers.
This thing. We're brothers, yeah. And certainly for my wife's family as well. And like, yeah, it's cool. It's a part of history. If you want to be, it's the people that have been camping outside his house for a week. Because if someone camped outside my house for a week, right, you'd be a bit freaked out. You'd be like,
anyway.
Yeah, and it's like that's why I kind of feel. It's just all a bit nonsense.
Yeah. Anyway, so thanks for being here listening to our podcast. Obviously, in the new world where Charles III is the reigning monarch of the UK, in the modern world, that is where we've still got kings and queens.
Do you think the royal family...
It's like a house of cards, isn't it?
Do you think the royal family, like when they have children, are given a piece of paper with a selected number of names, so the 3rd and the 4th and the 5th always carry on? It's like we've had 3 Charles. It's like, man, there's so many people.
But that's
names.
over time. It's the names that make it through there.
Yeah, over how many times?
Well, this is the 3rd time that a Charles has been
that's
king
it, right?
in their family. Lazy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is they've been given a piece of paper like, right, you can have Charles, Harry,
William.
He's
not going to be William the First, is he? Has there been King Williams?
I don't know. My
King William sounds like a cigarette
brand.
brand. Yeah. You have a pack of King Williams.
Yeah.
King Willies.
King
Willie style. Millennium!
Yeah,
that's it. That's when... Sorry, I shouted
King
that
Willie
for some
style,
reason.
yeah.
Sorry, everyone's ears. I'm just thinking now about the idea of that's it, King Willie style.
Andy got overexcited about an old joke.
Well, we could have a version of Millennium made by Prince William.
That would be impressive, to be fair. Like, I was going to go against this joke, but now that you've said that, I'm actually on board.
That's almost clever.
We can actually have Jesus cross.
Oh, bits of actual Jesus cross
in the music video.
What is the surname? King Willie?
Windsor?
William. Willie Windsor.
Is it?
I don't know.
Is Windsor their name? I don't know.
What's the castle's name?
I don't know if Windsor. Yeah, but it's their castle, isn't it?
I'm gonna look it up.
I think their surname's Windsor. Man.
You reckon it's Windsor?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Winning. Oh, that's tied into this episode. Oh my god, this is all linked. I'm gonna look it up though. What is Prince William's surname?
This is really good podcasting.
It's
I really enjoy
interesting.
this stuff. Like everyone wants to know what me and you think about the royal family, don't they? Like we've basically come out and said we don't care. Now all we're going to do is rip the piss out of them. No, I don't think we should do that too much. Windsor.
Oh my god, Windsor is part of it, but actually, this full name. This is hot topic scoop.
This is stuff that everybody probably knows.
I don't know. I don't know how many people know this. I mean, I did know this, and I should have remembered it.
Yeah.
But his full name, he was actually born William Arthur Philip Louis Mountbatten Windsor. Mountbatten sounds like a cake. Have you had a slice of Mountbatten?
Why have you got like 8 names?
It's greedy.
Like when me and my wife had children,
Yeah, you were like.
she comes from a family of double-barreled middle names, and I have a middle name but don't care about it.
Yours is a little one.
So mine
yours
was
is a little action. Paul.
Yeah, Paul, easy, right? And she was like, "No, we want double barrel," and I fought it for a little bit, and I was going for let's go for no middle name, and she was going let's go for 2 middle names, and guess what? She won, of course. Yeah, but it's alright. I mean, it doesn't matter. But he's like got 8.
Yeah, the prince has got. Well, he's got 3 middle ones. So William is the opening one, which is probably already another William.
His first name, yeah.
Then Arthur Philip Louis.
Well, is that his granddad, his dad? Or King Arthur, he was like...
Philip's is granddad, yeah.
Philip.
Arthur, who's Arthur?
King Arthur?
So just some old king, and name after king and some old King Arthur. And then a bit of Philip, your granddad. And then Louis. Because they like that song, Louis, Louis. Louis, Louis. Oh, we're going to name a prince after you.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Artist formerly known as Louis Louis.
What's the Mountbatten bit all about then?
So I think that's like German heritage. Mountbatten sounds kind of German, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe it's just if somebody climbs on a thin piece of wood.
Yeah, but then there's a little bit more on this because all I typed in was Prince William's surname. So from Google, we're allowed to use this, not copyright.
Yeah.
Although his full name is William Arthur Philip Louis Mountbatten Windsor. However, you'll scarcely hear of Prince William using his name in its entirety. This is especially true of the royal surname Mountbatten Windsor.
Right.
There you go. It's because the Windsor bit sounds like, yeah, they're English, innit? Oh, yeah, Windsor. His name's Windsor, but Mountbatten Windsor?
How are you spelling Mountbatten?
Like that, look. Mountbatten.
Mountbatten, right, one word. Right.
It's all one word.
Cool, man. Well, it hasn't made me think anything different about the coronation today. But has it you?
Will you be having some coronation chicken to celebrate?
Probably not.
Mountbattenberg?
Nice.
Yeah.
No, probably not.
Slice of Mountbattenberg. That's what they should have done. They should be serving Battenberg and Winderline. Winning.
Sirloin.
They should be listening to this podcast, which is about winning, but it won't come out till tomorrow.
Anyway, we've got another good tune coming up.
We have.
Right, we've waffled.
We waffled loads.
We're back to Notehead, mate.
Oh, amazing. We love you, Notehead.
We love Notehead. So this is Notehead's song for my #myculture for the weeklies. And it's called Scrying Mirror.
That's correct.
Scrying Mirror? I don't know what scrying. What does scrying mean, Andy?
I don't know. I can look it up if you like.
No, it's all right. We're just
going to look it up.
We'll play this song and we'll come back with that information. Okay, this is
Scrying, also known as various names.
Shut up, we're going to take after. Okay, I'm playing it. Go.
Beeping.
We're living in a world where screens rule our lives. We've lost touch with reality and truth is hard to find. Our relationships are virtual, attention spans are short. We're addicted to stimulation and our morals are all but lost. The decadence of modern culture where the scrying mirror reigns. We're drowning in the sea of information and it's driving us insane. We're slaves to the algorithm and our lives are on display. We've forgotten what it means to be human and it's time we find our way. each other that we can truly heal. We can truly heal. The decadence of modern culture where the scrying mirror reigns. We're drowning in a sea of information and it's driving us insane. We're slaves to the algorithm and our lives are on display. We've forgotten what it means to be human and it's time we found our way.
Hell yeah, man. Notehead with Scrying Mirror. He's so cool, man.
Yeah, well, that was a scathing takedown of Notehead's culture. It feels like nobody had some nice things to say about that culture, really, did they?
I think it's a subject that does make your blood boil more than make you smile.
It makes me want a cup of tea and a slice of Mount Battenberg cake.
Well, yeah, cool, man. We'll go and get one.
But yeah, amazing work, Notehead.
Yeah, Notehead, Scrying Mirror. Well, man, we love your music.
Go and check him out. He's also got an amazing playlist on his YouTube of all of his Music Weeklies tracks.
Oh, wicked. That's great.
It is amazing. Go and listen to that. It contains all the ones that he's submitted to the MMC, as well as a whole host of other awesome tunes.
Yeah, he's great. He's got a point to make there as well.
Yes.
He's clever guy. Loving it.
Scrying Mirror.
That's crying with an S in front of it. Scrying.
That's the S that's missing off of Cosmic Boss. Cosmic Boss only has the one S.
So
Because we gave that S to Notehead.
Yeah, there you go.
Because he had a song called Crying Mirror, and he was like, do you know what? You know what this song's missing? It's missing an S.
That's clever.
It's Crying Mirror.
Well done.
Excellent. Awesome work,
Nice work.
Notehead.
Thanks, Notehead.
Good to work with you. Glad you enjoyed our S.
Yeah. I think we've got another hashtag, mate.
You reckon we're moving on
what
to the
happens
next
in
one?
time is it goes forward.
It does. That's true. Time
And
does
then
move
another
in
week
evidence.
comes around and we get a new hashtag.
We do.
This last hashtag
Was the last hashtag.
was the last hashtag of the month. It's Accelerate,
Accelerate.
which is a very good hashtag.
It is a VGH.
VGH, very good hashtag. Made by maybe a VGM.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah. Well, it was the Music Weeklies guys put this through.
Yeah.
Good work, guys.
Yeah, love it.
Accelerate.
So we took part, but we're not going to play ours first.
No, we're not going to play ours first.
We're going to play a new guy.
New guy. We
New
took on a
guy.
bio.
We've got bio as well. Okay, wicked. Well, this has
guy.
gone up a notch. Tonal Drift.
That's
Is
right.
the name of the
Tonal
artist.
Drift.
Tonal Drift. Good name.
Gonna like this, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good.
Yeah, well, we're going to play it. This is Tonal Drift with Accelerate.
All systems go. 3, 2, 1. Accelerate. Ludicrous speed reached. Simulation run ending.
Yes. 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 Simulation run ending. Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome work, Tonal Drift.
Tonal Drift, Accelerate. That was damn cool, man.
Yeah,
That bass in the middle section was insane. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Tonal Drift. Right, well, I'm excited.
You ready?
Are you excited?
Ready for bio?
Bio time.
Here we go.
Tonal Drift.
Try and do it in one.
One
I
go.
don't normally manage it.
Let's go. We can do it. We can do it. I feel like it's a team effort sometimes.
Don't put me off.
Okay, I won't.
Tonal Drift is the solo project of Mark Hollowmon. Hollowmon.
Stop it. Carry on.
software engineer by day, Batman by night. Oh no, composer, producer by night.
Nice.
Probably better
Nighttime
than being Batman anyway. Yeah.
Well,
Part-time
Batman does his work at night most of the time,
Yeah.
so
Doesn't
he's a
make
bit like,
music though,
he's a bit
does he?
like Batman. No, he's cooler than Batman, obviously. But
Way cooler. And he does that just for the fun of it.
and
That's
his
what he does
name's
at
Hollow
night.
Man.
Hollow Man, Mark Hollow Man.
So he's got himself a superhero name as well.
Yeah. Mostly centered around ambient and cinematic music, as you know.
Yeah.
But has been known to wander into techno and experimental as well.
Nice.
I feel that track.
Well, certainly.
Venturing into those.
Certainly, you had a little bit of tickle of that, didn't it, mate?
Yeah. Doesn't say where he's from.
No? Okay.
Somewhere in the world.
What's his name, sir?
Mark Hollowmon.
Mark Hollow Man.
It's like one of the Pokemon.
Hollow Man.
Mark
Hollowmon.
Hollowmon.
Is it
Hollowmon.
Mon,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Man? Oh,
You've got to catch all his songs.
Hollomon's still a pretty good superhero name, but I thought Hollow Man would have been better.
Yeah. Tonal Drift. Mark Hollowmon. I've seen him around on the Music Weeklies. He's a legend.
Cool.
His tunes
Wicked.
are amazing.
Wicked.
Go check him out. And thank you for sending us tunes and joining the MMC.
Yeah, and Tonal Drift, Mark Hollowman.
Yeah.
Hollowman. Let us know where you're from.
Yeah. Tell us where you're from.
Email us, cosmicboss@gmail.com. That's boss with one S, cosmicboss one S.
Yeah, that's right.
We've definitely gone over 9 times.
Yeah.
So
Send us your Razzmajazz song. Remember Razzmajazz.
Hashtag
Hashtag.
Hashtag
Razzmajazz.
Hashtag
do it now.
Razzmajazz. That's next month's.
We'll drop a
Going
line.
to be great. Don't drop your line, man.
Don't
That'd be
drop a line.
silly. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna play an old favourite as well, man. Like
an old
we haven't
favourite.
had this guy for a bit, but Tonal Drift keep it coming back as well.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
from
spoiler
the
alert, he
past.
comes back
Oh,
again in this
does.
same
I knew
episode.
that.
Yeah, well, why didn't you point it out then? Were you trying to be
Spoiler alert.
secret?
Man, relax, just sit
Mate,
down,
I can't find my
man.
lighter. Where did it go?
Why does it matter? This is the worst podcasting anybody's ever done. Like, what are you doing? What podcast are you listening to? Well, at the moment, this guy's searching for his
Well, wait,
lighter.
I found it. It went under my bag.
You're an idiot. Anyway, well, I'm going back to the music. It's Squash Malosh.
Scoush Malowes.
Scoosh Maloosh.
Currently in charge of the Music Weeklies.
He
In
is.
fact, He's the guy who sorted
Spoiler
out.
alert, that man. That's the
sorry,
stuff you got a
spoiler.
spoiler alert.
It was with Scoush Malowes that we came up with the Razzmajazz.
It is, so I can't wait to hear his Razzmajazz song.
Yes.
And our Razzmajazz song, although I've kind of already heard our Razzmajazz song.
Spoiler alert. Anyway,
Scoosh. Scoosh
Squish.
Maloosh. Squish Malish. Squash Malosh.
here we
Scoush Malosh.
your song. Accelerate. It's back.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Squash Malosh, Scoush Maloosh, Scoosh Maloosh. Do we know that yet?
It's all of them.
It's all of them, man. He loves it. With Accelerate, that is an absolute banger. He is clearly a VGM.
He's a
He's a very
VGM.
good musician
And a
Um,
VG.
and a video
and
game maker.
A very good admin for the Music Weeklies.
Yeah, and he's a VGP. He's a very good person.
He's also
Well, we assume that. I've
yeah.
assumed that, but
a
I
VGH. He's a very good human.
Yeah.
Assuming he's a human.
Yeah.
We're a human.
We're all human.
We're human
yeah.
as human.
Yeah, we're all human. Yeah, that's true. That's what makes us all the same, mate.
Oh, what about in a universe where dogs like also submit to podcasts? You
Yeah.
couldn't make that assumption. It could have been canine or human.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying I'm not thinking about the other universe. I'm in this
I know,
universe.
but
so-
I always think about the other
Yeah,
universe.
that's where
just
you
in
go
case.
wrong, man. Like, don't worry about it. Evil Arbed isn't getting you. Okay?
What? He might do.
You might do.
He managed to ruin Community. That's season 4.
I ruined Community.
Well,
Evil
not
Arbed
necessarily
did.
ruined it, but that
Anyway.
terrible episode where the actual evil universe ones come through. That's all.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
What we
Yeah,
doing?
anyway, not the highlight
oh,
of
look who's
Community.
next.
Who's next?
I've heard of these guys.
I've listened a lot to these guys, and I will tell you one thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna probably carry on listening to
I
more.
think you're definitely going to carry on listening to more.
I'm a bit forced to.
Yeah, got no choice, mate.
Anyway, it's us again.
Yay!
Cosmic Boss one is, in case you didn't work it out.
Yeah, Razzmatazz.
Clever.
It's not Razzmatazz based though.
That's not Razzmatazz.
This is our Accelerate song.
This is our Accelerate song.
What's it called?
You very, very cleverly, is that right? You called it Sprint, which is pretty cool. Pretty good title. And I like it. Yeah. I'm going to play it.
Play it.
As fast as you can, quickest rewrite to plan. Extract the fruit from the jam, sprinting past the finish line. Sprinting past the finish line. No one's racing this time. Sprinting past the finish line. Thinking fast on turning down. Just relabeling crime. A swift redefine. But haste can lead to waste. Sprinting past the finish line, hinting at the passing prime. So what? So gone. Buckle up and journey on. When adrenaline floods in, on the verge of all crashing, sprinting past the finish line, reach the peak but still we climb. Signals shooting up the spine, staring up the steep decline.
Slow down.
Like a little slow down.
Anybody who knows Andy knows he loves us.
Well, you've got two options when you're doing editing in Logic. One is to fade out, and the other is to slow down.
That's true.
And although I don't mind a fade out, but I will favour a slow down.
There's a sudden stop.
Well, yeah,
Suddenly
yeah,
stop.
we use that sometimes.
I like a sudden stop, mate.
Yeah, but
Maybe we should use it more often.
okay, well, let's use it more often.
Yeah, cool.
From now
Just
on,
saying.
from now on going forward.
I like do
use
that
a
cool
sudden
thing
stop
where you
one.
do a sudden stop and then there's one word.
like
Or-
bum.
Yeah, I'm
Not-
not sure why
not
you'd
usually
pick
bum.
bum to be your word, but it might be.
Um,
You're making a song about bums.
Cornucopia.
Yeah, good work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There you go. Shout cornucopia at the end of the track.
So that was the last song off our EP for the winning hashtag. That was called Sprint. You can go and buy that and the other three you've heard. We all list together. Tune review. And
Kicking the cultures.
Cultures.
Kicking the cultures. The little kicked in the cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, we're on to the final bit.
Yeah.
Final bit of the show. Thanks for sticking with us. This is Late Subs.
Oh, we're into the late subs. We should come up with a jingle.
To get a
shouldn't we?
back rub. Late Subs. Yeah. No, we did, didn't we? We had some stuff about like coming off the subs bench at football.
That's
You're coming off the bench in the 90th minute. This is the late sub.
Yeah.
Late sub.
You throw in a gala and you're waiting for the late subs. It was something to do with, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's, it's terrible.
Why not? We want subscriptions, don't we? Subscribe to our podcast.
Subscribe to the podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube.
The YouTube channel. Yeah.
Please.
And then that's really nice of you.
Yeah.
So be late subs, because you're well late. We've been going like 4 years,
yeah,
so
exactly. Get
everyone's
on
a
that
late
sub.
sub, but get on it. So we're going to play late subs from 2 people we've actually already played, which is very exciting. But one of them is the new guy.
Yeah.
I like the new guy.
We're going straight back to Tonal Drift.
Straight back to Tonal Drift.
So he's made this amazing piece, which you can find on Spotify, actually. I just looked up.
Good work.
Tonal Drift.
Tonal Drift is putting it out there. That's
Yeah.
good.
And this next song called In the Beginning.
Yeah. From New Beginnings.
Hashtag New Beginnings, which was our first
Gone
one.
right-
Sorry,
gone
I
right
forgot.
back. Yeah.
So just, for anybody out there who's thinking about submitting to the late subs and they haven't looked back on the podcast, I mean, if you just look back, it shows you what all the hashtags were.
Yeah.
So the first
Yeah,
one
yeah.
was hashtag New Beginnings.
You're telling people that already
The
know.
second one was hashtag Escape.
We still know.
What's the third one?
Ignorance.
Oh, well done. You
See,
remembered.
I
Good
know,
work.
man.
And the fourth one, which is this very episode, which you
Winning.
might not know, is Winning. Well done.
Yeah.
And what's the next one?
Razmajaz.
That's right.
See, I know all this stuff, man, and everybody listening knows.
And hopefully we've said Razmajaz over 9 times now.
At
so
least
you're
28,
all right.
I'd say.
Cosmic
At
Boss
least
1S.
1S. Anyway, late subs. Track 1 from late subs is Tonal Drift. Okay, and this song's called In the Beginning. This is from the hashtag New Beginnings back in January.
Yeah. Oh, memories.
Oh yeah, In the Beginning by Tonal Drift. That had a
Mark
very,
Holloman.
Very different feel to the first one, which is awesome. Like, I like how the hashtag can influence people in different ways. So that's his new beginning, I guess.
I've come up with a new nickname for him.
Tonal Drift.
Marky Mom.
Marky Mom.
Yeah.
Why?
Marky Mom. Like Holloman and Mark mixed together. Comes Marky Mom. Like Pokemon. And he's collected up 2 of his MMC 1 challenges.
So that means that the MMC are the Pokemon. The songs are the Pokemon, not Mark himself. Mark is actually Tonal Drift. That's the name he chooses to go by.
But he's got his magical musical ball that he throws out. He's going to catch up all his songs.
That's his Marky Mom.
That's his beginning one, and I guess he can claim his Accelerate one to be his winning one. Why not? Came out that month.
Yeah, Accelerate is a good word.
Exactly.
Which can mean lots of things.
So we've got his Accelerate tune for his winning one. He's got In the Beginning for his beginning one.
Great.
So, out there, old Tonal Drift, get us a Escape one and an Ignorance one.
Why has your voice changed?
I don't know. And that will complete your collection up to date.
Yeah, man.
And, of course, a Razzmajazz one, which you've got till the 2nd of June for.
Yeah, and by November, we'll all have 10-track albums.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
And don't worry, we'll play it in the late subs. That's what this section is.
We'll always play the late subs, man. We like the late subs.
We're deep in the late subs.
Sometimes a late sub comes in and steals the show.
Oh, yeah. It does, right at the end.
Yeah.
Cheeky late subs.
We've got one more late sub.
We got one more late sub.
Who's this one?
This is Tex-Mex Shaman again.
We played him already. Yeah,
we did.
And this is for Ignorance, I assume, as his song is titled Ignorance.
That will leave just the one for you to complete their Tex-Mex, to complete your Marky Mom. You just need your beginning one. Or you could team up with...
no, he's done Tonal Drift's done in the beginning, though. So
exactly, so he could add that to Tex-Mex's one.
Well, then
save Tex-Mex doing one.
Oh, and Tonal just got to make another new beginning one. That seems unfair.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That's not fair. We aren't insisting on that, Tonal Drift. It's not a demand from the podcast. You don't have to give that song to Tex-Mex. But if you want to help him out in his catching them all,
throw him a little bone.
Because right now Tex he's busy. He's got to make his Razzmajazz one.
Yeah, exactly. But so is Tonal Drift. This is where it's like a forever-ending cycle.
But helping someone out.
I reckon helping people out is really important. However, I reckon Tex has got it in him to just make one for the beginning. Okay, so Tonal Drift's got one in him to do Escape and Ignorance. So that's 2 in him.
He's got one in him to do 2 songs. Cheeky.
No.
He could do it as like part 1 and part 2. It could be
Escape the Ignorance, and that's actually merging 2 and 3 together.
Or Ignorant to the Escape.
Or merging 3 and 2 together. Either way, we're just pulling ideas for you there, Tonal. I'm going to call him Tonal from now on.
Tony D. Tony D? No?
Tony D, yeah, I like it, yeah. So text.
You don't have to text us. You can email us at cosmicboss@gmail.com.
Have you put your phone number out to get text?
No.
Don't do that.
So don't text us. Don't text us.
Email us, email us.
Don't text Cosmic Boss. They won't respond to us.
So if you're texting Tex-Mex, you're like, I'm texting Tex-Mex.
Yeah. Does his name change if you're emailing him? I'm emailing Emailmex.
Maybe.
Emex.
Well, it's text, not text. We should point that out. It's TEXMEX.
You're right. We've just added a T. I must be thinking about T.
Why are we changing names? This is Tex-Mex Shaman with Ignorance.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but I think there was a whole heap of crazy right
A
there.
lot of mental going on
Yeah.
right there. I feel like he was playing 700 instruments at once.
Good work, Tex.
Tex-Mex, that was insane. I feel like I was tripping whilst falling over.
I feel like you might have submitted multiple songs in one there. Good work.
I like it. That's remix.
It's ignorance and all the other hashtags mixed
In
together.
together. Remix, Tex-Mex, Shaman, Ignorance.
Amazing.
Cool, man. That's wicked. Well, that's the show.
That's
the show. Remember hashtag Razmajazz?
Yeah, for next month
Remember us? We're Cosmic Boss with 1S.
with the 1S. Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
that's it.
Well, so the other things that are going on this month. So I mean, obviously, if you're listening in the future, we'll give you the little update. We mentioned it all at the beginning, but we're just going to
We're going to bring it
redo
round. That's clever. That's what good things do. You drop your lighter.
Drop my light. See, exactly, bringing it all back round.
Idiot.
But anyway, album writing club
Yeah.
by Lights and Lines. This
So
is the
we're-
second year of doing it.
Mhm.
Last year, if you're a long time listener to the podcast, you'll know all about this because we did the making of an album thing last year, where we focused the entire of the end of it on the making of the album we made in
Yeah.
the album writing club.
That's exactly what we did.
This time last year,
Yep.
this is what we were doing.
2 a.m. is Mission Time was
Yeah.
the name of our album. We titled it 2 a.m. is Mission Time because it felt like that is a saying that Andy and I have been saying for many years,
A long time.
15, 16 years, and
It was actually
Oh,
born
it-
out of a mushroom trip.
it's
in
born
Amsterdam.
out of a mushroom trip in Amsterdam, and trying to find somebody water, and we succeeded. So, but it was 2 a.m. So we were like 2 a.m. It's Mission Time.
Yeah.
It's a good statement to go
Yeah.
by. So, and it felt like that, didn't it? Like making an album in a month can feel quite daunting,
Yeah.
but we were like, right, we just got to get on with it.
And that's it. And right now, in May 2023,
One whole year later,
there's 60 people apparently having a go at it for a second time.
and we're in two of them.
We are playing as two of them, yeah.
Two of them. We're not playing as Cosmic Boss 1S, are we?
No.
We're playing as Jackson, Hartshawn, Jackson and Warren.
Yeah.
We're going for a musical solicitors, fine
Yeah.
lawyers or something. But what's the other project?
The other
Let's
project
talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about
Did
it.
we spoiler alert this earlier?
I don't, maybe.
Exciting.
But yeah, spoiler alert. We're also working with my good friend Dana. And
Dana
soon to be
Halcroft.
Nick's good friend Dana.
We've known
Good
Dana. I
people.
know Dana. Like we've met, and also Dana featured. We featured some lyrics of Dana's
We did.
in Petit Champignon.
Yeah. In
So,
2 tracks.
2 tracks.
Faded
Like Dana-
Memories and Forever Bruised.
Yeah, gave us the vocals for them, which were very meaningful. And Dana's a good friend of Andy's, and we're going to make an EP together.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
It's going to be a bit different.
It's gonna
We're
be very
going for a bit different.
Yeah.
So we're treating the album writing club this year as a mixture of things, and just going to try and have a bit of fun, rather than focus solely on us making an album. But we will
Yeah.
make an EP alongside.
We'll
it.
also make our Razmajazz EP.
EP,
yeah.
yeah.
Because like this month you got the winning one. Next month we'll have the Razmajazz one.
That's it.
Built around the weekly
That's cool.
hashtags.
So it's exciting in Boss World.
Yeah.
1S.
Mm-hmm. Razmajazz.
Yeah, you can still purchase Poseidon's Realm,
Oh yeah.
which was the album we made with Andrew Hartshawn. In fact, it is Andrew Hartshawn's label with a monochrome motif.
Yeah, I mean we featured on it a couple of times.
3
It
times,
Also
three.
featured Al Warren, Age of Infernal, Alexis Thanos,
Thanos, yeah, the
Sean
Assembly, the
Netlin.
Marvel Assembly,
Natalie Williams Calhoun,
yeah, NWC.
NWC.
Yeah.
She really likes that, by the way.
Yeah, of course, man. It's because I'm cool.
You are cool.
Thanks.
And who else have I missed in one? Oh, Hipster Pug.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Dutch guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that album is out. Poseidon's Realm by the Monochrome Assembly. You can get that on Bandcamp.
13 tracks.
Yeah, man. 13 tracks supporting your musician friends and local musicians and whatnot.
Well, the amazing musicians you've heard here on the MMC.
Exactly. And we do it because we love it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we thought, as a little treat,
Yeah.
we'd close this episode out on one of the songs from that album. If you listen to last month's podcast, or a podcast we've done
We did
recently
a
about
special presentation.
special
we did.
presentation of the Monochrome Assembly, Poseidon's Realm, we played this as the sound bed, as a teaser, so now we're going to put it out.
Yeah.
It's already out, but we're going to put it on the end of the podcast so you can hear it right now.
So if this, you can go back and listen to the 6 tracks that are part of the preview in the last episode we did. And right now we're going to play you The Seagulls by Cosmic Boss and Andrew Hartshorn, or more appropriately, the Monochrome Assembly from Poseidon's Realm.
Exactly.
And we're also going to say thank you for listening. Please like, share and subscribe.
And all that jazz.
All that jazz.
And
all that razzmatazz.
All that razzmatazz, mate.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks guys. Love it.
Yep.
See you soon.
See you next month.
This is the Monochrome Assembly and the Seagulls.
Admire the seagull, majestic and regal, peaked evolution, adaptive solution, admire the seagull, by our terms illegal, no care for regulation, adapt to all situations, neither fussy or shy, nor to care, simply take to the sky, find treasure in our way, once aerial trapped and traced, so higher the seagull, cheaper than an eagle, with nature-based wisdom, they control their kingdom, aspire to the sea.